Buzz Lightyear of Star Command!
Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. The adventure begins. The Toy Story franchise is a cherished favorite of mine that I was really excited for them to expand upon. Well, yeah, that was pretty great too, but before that, there was a TV show based on the most marketable character of all, Buzz Lightyear. How's it pan out? Well, I'm about to talk about it, aren't I? Let's dive in. Before the actual movie starts, we get a little animation done by Pixar of our favorite characters from Toy Story getting the movie for themselves.
It's the new action-packed Buzz Lightyear movie!
A Buzz Lightyear movie?
Heh, what do you know? You don't look so fat when they draw you that way.
Well, at least Buzz Lightyear is still voiced by Tim Allen, Woody. Or should I say, Jim Hanks? Anyway, a little bit of banter and then we're on our way.
Very good.
This is the universe. I work here. Name's Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. I'm a space ranger. My partner Warp Darkmatter and I work out of Star Command's Universe Protection Unit. At 0800 hours, the report came in.
Missing 3 little green men. Last seen Star Command Science Bay. Alpha mission objective, locate LGMs ASAP.
We'll find and rescue these little green men, even if we must go to infinity and beyond.
So far, not bad. The introduction music sounds pretty adventurous, and they've set a serious tone for the mission at hand. Buzz even talks like he did in the movie.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. We've searched this gaseous planetoid from top to bottom, with no sign of the missing personnel.
Hey! Come on, buddy. Nobody ever reads those reports.
And here we have Warp Darkmatter, who serves as a laid-back partner to counter Buzz's procedural obsession.
Procedure is what separates us from the wicked forces of chaos.
Ah, Buzz. If it means less paperwork, I'll take chaos.
And as much as I love Buzz, I also appreciate a good smartass, and Warp is definitely one. They drive a rover of sorts around the moon, finding 3 stowaway little green men, or LGMs for short.
3 LGMs disappeared. We just found 3 LGMs.
I don't think these are the 3 missing little green men. Hey!
Must save the lost ones.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll find your amigos, boys. Just not here.
Here.
How can you be so sure?
Mind link.
So that's why they can all speak at the same time. Nice touch, movie.
Evil.
Here we go.
This diabolical plot can only be the work of the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, evil Emperor Zurg.
What plot? You think Zurg is behind every kitten stuck up a tree?
The fiend. Why can't he leave kitty cats out of his nefarious schemes?
He's the one villain you got, and already you're making fun of the cliché. That is rich. Buzz and Warp are attacked by crater vipers, specifically a giant monster with tentacles made of them. The action that results pretty much proves everybody's expectations correct about Buzz Lightyear as an intergalactic hero.
I knew it.
Entering the torture chamber, we're introduced to evil Emperor Zurg in the most appropriate way possible.
Oh, he's not gonna like this at all.
Oh, now what?
He didn't like it. We will never talk. Do your worst.
My plan exactly.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder who they got to play him.
We've got Dodson here. See, nobody cares.
What? That guy? I never would have guessed. The Rangers infiltrate the base in a way so easy it's disgusting.
Yes?
After you.
Classic Warp. And then the LGMs give another explanation behind their mind link.
The Unimind.
Unimind?
The mystical orb that links all of LGM kind. It's on their homeworld. Of course, that's need to know classified.
I'm your partner. I need to know.
Now you do.
Anything else I should know?
No, I'd say you're up to speed.
Okay, thank you.
Then an assault on Zurg, where they're met by his battle robots, the Hornets. Apparently on loan from George Lucas.
And they really are pretty useless.
Alas, the self-destruct is counting down fast and Warp is caught under the rubble.
10 seconds.
Get out of here! No! Go! We're partners!
Self-destruct.
I said
go! 3, 2, 1.
Aw, man. I mean, based on the performance alone, they got across a pretty good friendship dynamic between Buzz and Warp. I just like the character in general. I appreciate a good smartass, and now he's already gone from the movie in like 13 minutes? That sucks. In all honesty, they're being pretty serious about this so far, which is much appreciated.
On this day I vow, no Ranger will ever again fall in harm's way because of me. I work alone.
Next, we cut to the training room, to which the head honcho of Star Command, Commander Nebula, has called Buzz to witness the training of some rookies.
Alright, we're cranking it up to level 9, people!
Bring it on.
Come on, I train on level 9.
I know. Level 10.
Not bad. I mean, not so much a test of Ranger skills as opposed to using your special powers to your advantage, but still, not bad.
How did she do that?
She's from the planet Tangia.
Of course, 10G and ghosting powers. Excellent.
Ranger Mira Nova reporting for duty, sirs.
But then someone uses the forbidden word around Buzz.
Buzz, meet your new partner.
Partner? No.
No?
No what?
No partner.
So you're gonna stop Zurg all by yourself.
That's the general plan.
But regulations clearly state that—
I know regulations. I wrote half of them. But as long as Zurg is gunning for me, anybody close to me is going to get caught in the crossfire.
Noted. But Buzz, there's one thing you should know.
Yes, sir?
You are not going out there without backup!
I'm sorry, Commander, but from now on, Buzz Lightyear flies solo.
On the launch deck, we're introduced to the janitor, Booster, who almost gets in trouble if not for the timely arrival of Buzz.
As you were, Corporal. You know you're really not authorized to be in here, son.
Oh, I know. But I like to look at the Star Cruisers. I just want to be a Space Ranger so bad, Buzz.
Now, don't you worry. You'll pass the entrance exam. Booster, you've just
Wait. Wait. You just got done rejecting a freshly trained rookie because you say Zurg poses too much danger for you to have a partner. Granted, that is an issue only specific to you, but the job of a ranger is pretty dangerous, and you would think after losing a partner you would be more aware of that as well, and you're encouraging some overzealous janitor to become a ranger now? Hypocrisy, thy name is Buzz Lightyear. Next, we cut to Zurg putting together a cyborg henchman, whose face is currently covered by a helmet.
I shall call you Agent C. That's stupid.
You know it's a pretty bad name when the henchman has the nerve to criticize it. But he keeps the name anyway, and Zurg deploys a spy bot on the LGM homeworld to investigate the Unimind. But earlier Buzz was telling Warp that the Unimind was classified need-to-know information, so how would Zurg know about it?
Spoilers.
But on another note, that spybot seems a bit off. The balloon makes obvious sounds, has a camera nose while the LGMs noticeably have no noses, and is entirely black on the back of it.
The Unimind. We are one. We are one. Oh.
Back at Star Command, the LGMs think they found a good partner for Buzz.
XR, the Experimental Ranger.
XR reporting for duty.
Watch. If Zurg blows up XR, we can put him back together.
Now that's a concept that actually works pretty well, given that Buzz doesn't like to put partners in danger. Be a bit expensive for spare parts, but it's doable.
Commander Nebula proved a robot ranger?
Well, he doesn't exactly know.
He does now. So, you went ahead and built that expendable ranger.
Experimental Ranger.
Unauthorized ranger!
Well, technically, it was authorized by you.
Wait, I keep telling him, no bucket of bolts can stand up to a real ranger.
You thought of that? Artificial intelligence chip. XR is programmed to watch and learn. And he'll be learning from the best. You.
Hey, it would make him a higher brand of robot than those Hornets Zurg has got.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. Zurg's dark
Buzz Lightyear
shadow
mission
looms
log.
over the
Zurg's
entire...
dark shadow looms over the...
Could you not do that?
Could you not do that?
Let's wait till we see him in the field. I'm sure there's potential. On the LGM homeworld, like expositional corner text earlier in the movie, we're reminded that it's under attack, as if we really need text to... Oh. Touché, movie. Agent Z and the Hornets attack, only to have Buzz and XR mow them down.
At ease, little green citizens.
Star Command is on the job.
And so far, that copycat learning style is working pretty well, even against the newly deployed Agent Z. You're supposed to be dead now? I'm pretty sure that that pile of Hornets indicates that those lasers aren't set for stun. After some inconsistency about what buildings lasers can or cannot damage, XR gets a brief moment of awesomeness.
XR, gun! XR, gun!
Before biting the big one.
XR!
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. This is a Priority 1 mission update. The Unimind has been captured, and we've got a ranger down.
Back at Star Command, the LGMs are... well...
I don't think they have any idea what they're doing anymore, Commander.
What is, this thing?
An arm?
Told ya.
Buzz realizes that not destroying the Unimind means Zurg has a greater plan in store. Cutting to Planet Z, we find out that the plan is to use the Unimind to mentally enslave the entire galaxy.
First step is to turn the Unimind from good to evil, but, we don't have any idea how. See where I'm going?
Want something turn evil. Turn it evil yourself. That's what Nana Zurg always used to say to me.
You really want me to take you seriously when you use words like Nana Zurg? However, he succeeds in turning it evil by... touching it. According to something mentioned later on, that's actually how it works. I guess I'll go with it. They prepare the big gun on the roof to fire a brainwashing ray across the galaxy.
Did you make sure that the plus end went to the plus part and the minus end went to the minus part?
Oh, that would do it, huh?
Oh. They're still using batteries? What is that, a size Z? Back at Star Command, the commander wants to launch an assault on Planet Z, but Mira and Buzz have another idea.
I've been studying Zurg's planetary defense matrix, and I think a small one-man ship
should be able to penetrate the outer defense.
And with the new Alpha 1 prototype, I could slip right...
Wait a minute. It was my idea. I should go.
You two really should be partners. 'Cause you're both pig-headed show-offs! The Alpha 1 is still an experimental spacecraft. Nobody's taking it!
Mira attempts to sidestep this order, only to be delayed by Buzz.
Princess, report yourself to Commander Nebula. At once.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help, and I thought this would be the best way. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing down here?
Hypocrisy, thy name is Buzz Lightyear. Again. After delaying Buzz again.
Tangent brain squeeze. Oh.
Mira launches the Alpha 1 and Buzz is sent to go after her. Unknowingly, XR had earlier brought Booster aboard the Star Cruiser for a tour, and they are now trying to hide. Cut back to Planet Z. The Z battery is actually ready this time, and Zurg tests the gun on...
Rhizome, my evil emperor. The planet of the vegetarians, yes!
There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Oh, I can feel it! I control every mind on the planet! It works! Evil rules! Oh, this is fun!
Buzz catches up with Mira, discovers the stowaways, and doesn't even have time to scold them before a red alert sounds off. They narrowly avoid the blast from Zurg's mind ray, but Star Command gets a direct hit.
Tanner is picking up some...
Lightyear! How good of you to join us!
Zurg?
In the manner of speaking, I use the Unimind to link your fellow Rangers to my evil. Soon the entire Galactic Alliance will be under my control.
Whew, that's creepy. For all the clumsiness it took to get this plan into the working stages, it's pretty diabolical. Upon the group's escape, they are briefly pursued by their possessed former comrades, only to have them retreat.
Mira, check the hull.
We've got a bomb!
A bomb!
Couldn't you have, ghosted the bomb off of the ship or something? No, apparently the writers think the Alpha 1 surviving that explosion is more plausible. On the bright side...
As long as Zurg thinks I'm dead, he won't be looking for me, and that gives me the advantage.
The one-man ship approach works, albeit with them accidentally coming down in water landing mode, but they get to the surface of Planet Z undetected, followed by Buzz ordering his allies to leave the planet.
Mira, there's only one way for me to finish this mission. Alone.
But Buzz, that's against the rules. I think it's Section 6, Subsection Delta.
Actually, it's Section 6, Subsection Gamma.
He's right, big guy. Subsection Delta's the dress code. Incidentally, why can't we have nose rings?
Because nose rings are for punks, little mister.
Well, if you can take on Zurg alone, I don't see why XR can't get a nose ring.
This banter is cute and all, but they're sort of taking away the focus from Buzz's original motivation. Earlier, it was Buzz wanting to protect his fellow Rangers from harm that caused him to reject help. But partway through, the writers apparently decided that Buzz should be a stubborn show-off instead.
I want the three of you off this planet, now! And that's an order.
The element of surprise does assist Buzz at first, though that element flips on him soon after.
Like I was saying, you're under arrest.
Oh, come on, buddy. That's no way to treat your partner.
Warp?
I exaggerate my reaction because I have a feeling some of you may have figured it out. Zurg's knowledge of the Unimind came from Warp, the wings on Warp's suit are very reminiscent of his Star Command wings, and the attitude. But why is Warp evil?
Amnesia.
No.
Evil clone.
No.
Android replica.
No.
Okay. It's so obvious. Zurg's mind control ray. He got to you first.
Actually, I went to him. I've been on Zerg's payroll since the academy. Once I got the LGMs to spill the secret of the Unimind, the Big C brought me on full-time. My name's DARKMATTER. Who's surprised here?
That is a pretty elaborate plan that requires a lot of patience on Zerg's part. Something I don't think Zerg has much of. This next plan he divulges to Buzz makes a lot more sense, though.
I'm going to take the galaxy's greatest hero and turn him into me.
Welcome to the team, partner.
This isn't my team, and you're not my partner. Buzz Lightyear mission log, final entry.
What's he doing?
Mission log. He's a procedure nut.
And here's where I gotta give major props to Buzz, because exploiting what Warp knows about him, the procedural nut thing, to secretly call for help by disguising it as a mission log. That is pretty dang clever. And sure enough, he gets the backup he needs.
DARKMATTER! Kill Lightyear!
So you're not trying to convert him anymore? You're not very consistent, are you, Zerg?
Your puny Stalker Man laser is pathetic! Let me show you a real weapon!
Ooh, Zerg finally uses the gun. Awesome. However, before long, Zerg is surrounded. But he escapes through a convenient trapdoor. Saturday morning cartoon people, just go with it. Rises up on a platform and delivers a victory speech.
I have enslaved every free world in the Galactic Alliance. Wherever you go in the universe, you will hear my voice mocking you. Evil rules!
And that line delivers the other half of why this plan is pretty frickin' diabolical. Now to reverse that, they have to fix the Unimind. The simple touch method doesn't work at first.
Thanks to Zerg, the Unimind is rotten to the core.
Then let's get you to the core.
You're gonna ghost me?
Buzz!
You seem pretty pleased about the idea of stuffing him in there, and now you're concerned? Make up your mind, woman! Time to wrap this up. The Unimind returns to normal, the galaxy is cured by a wave of good vibes.
To infinity and beyond!
And Buzz takes on 3 new partners, forming Team Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond!
This movie is a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, you have your typical comic relief sidekicks that are kind of annoying sometimes. The character of Buzz Lightyear is unfortunately dumbed down where I don't think he needed to be. Some editing where the movie doesn't stick to one location for very long. Why do I continuously find this problem in so many movies? And the typical Saturday morning cheese that might get on your nerves after a while. But on the plus side, it's got a pretty good action-adventure tone to it, in no small part due to the theme music, which is very fun and catchy. It manages to take itself seriously at least some of the time. The Doomsday weapon is pretty clever. The text in the corner decides to be funny as opposed to just purely being expositional. The references this movie makes to Toy Story are pretty fun to see, and that same Saturday morning cheese that works against it also works in the movie's favor. It's just something you should keep in mind when you're watching so that you don't let it get to you too badly. I have some pretty fond childhood memories of watching this show when I was younger, and I think I might check it out again after watching this movie. But first things first, we have to take care of the plot holes. Why do the LGMs not notice the obvious spy balloon? All of them thinking as one doesn't mean much if their combined intellect can't detect one obvious imposter. Why didn't Mira just use her ghosting powers to get the bomb off the ship? It was established that she could ghost other people or objects. Alright, another review down. Huh? Oh, hey Tyler.
Steven, what are you doing here?
A review, genius.
Well, I can see that, but why are you here?
Because the last time I did a review, it was in the garage, and it was freezing. That was a mistake that I don't want to repeat if I can help it.
Okay, I understand that, but how'd you get in?
Well, for one, I'd like to think that after knowing you for almost 10 years, your family kind of thinks me as an estranged fourth son of sorts.
Oh.
Also, the window was open.
Huh.
So you see, me being here tonight has helped you out, Tyler. Think about that.
Steven, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm too tired to think. Get out.
Fine.
To infinity and beyond. We're blasting through the dawn. To another galaxy. Won't you come along with me?
Who's getting a nose ring? That's why Buzz wants to ditch us.
I am not getting a nose ring. Nobody's getting a nose ring. It's against the rules.